Oh, Bubsy, I got the Arceus. What did you want me to name it again? I received it yesterday, I think. Bubsius. Okay, done. Oh, everyone, there's a Pyukumuku in chat. This is Eventmon. Eventmon because of Super Sunday. So definitely throw at this, my friends, in Nerve, in Lucans, if you can hear me. Event spawn.
Transform! Do we have back already? We have Paul, have Brandy. Let me see. Let me check my. I have pocket trades to do. Let me see if I have money for an empty disc as well. Did you guys check the challenge for Jonas? It'd be actually a nice move search.
They did like struggle and then like a sheer cold or some shit. I don't know.
Sally!
Sally!
Let's go,
What you
Sally.
doing?
She got a shiny in the nerves?
Shiny Pyukumuku?
Yes! On Nerves. He's not there to freak out, but I will freak out for him.
28 shinies.
Sally.
Let's go. We love Sally. My queen. Go crazy.
Congrats.
Well, she's my queen.
I beg your pardon.
You can all share.
Respectfully.
Yeah. That's okay because you're my king, Paul.
I respect that.
There are too many ongoing battles. Please try again in 5 minutes. Okay, can't even try. There's so many people.
Also, Lucan, I forgot to mention, but you look very handsome with the haircut.
And look, thank you. I like to have like short haircuts usually. I'm just too lazy to go cut it. But yeah. Thank you. I apologize for being like a little low on energy for today's stream. But
You're
my
perfect.
sleep schedule past week has been kind of wild. Yesterday when I finished my tourney, I finished the tournament, I laid down my bed and I think I fainted in like 1 minute flat. After closing stream. I rated X by, I said, okay, I gotta sleep, bye.
Well, you did do
Died
two
on the
tourneys in a row, basically. And
Yeah, Dan
people don't
co-hosted.
realize that, but tourneys are exhausting to
They
host.
are 3 to 4 hours of hosting.
I mean, they tend to be like 2 hours or so. They're pretty fast. Jonas disabled the challenge. Okay.
Yeah, he just labeled it for that.
The idea was, I really wanted to make another tourney. I wanted to squeeze the other tourney that I made. But tomorrow I'm gonna go travel, gonna go see my father. And I'll be like about 1 week with him. So I'll not be able to do my tournament next week. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this 2 in a row. I have this 1 day that I can squeeze something in. I'll put it there. There's a really cool tourney idea that Tatsu gave me. She had like some shinies. She was like, I have the perfect tournament for this Chinese year. What do you think about this idea? And the tourney idea is pretty much like the regular versus the variant ones, like you can use like Rapidash versus the Galarian Rapidash or stuff like that.
That's
So it's like either, so I guess like you either use only the regular or the variant ones. That's the idea of the tourney. And she actually has like, she showed me like shiny Rapidash, shiny Galarian Rapidash, shiny Ponyta, shiny Galarian Ponyta, shiny Slowking, shiny Galarian Slowking. Like she has lots of like shiny variants.
That's so cool.
Like if you play one variant, you can only choose for that variant.
That one thing. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Then I was like, oh, that's actually so cool. That's actually a pretty cool idea. So when I come back, that's probably gonna be the first tourney I'll host.
Let's go.
Where are Confracturants? I gotta go to the bathroom since they're not here yet. Be right back.
I'm gonna finish doing my dishes then.
Oh, I'm taking over again. Nerve, Sally caught a shiny on your stream.
Wait,
Nerve.
what?
Don't panic.
Oh, wait, what the? Oh, it was event boosted too. I was not paying attention. GG's. Wait, was I muted?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I didn't notice. Sally, GG's on the catch. I was like, I feel like something might be happening, but yeah, I forgot to call it out.
No worries, I did the call out for you.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know if I was muted on your stream or not, but...
No. The full voice call was actually active. You guys should have been, yeah. It was only me that was muted. It's so weird seeing the delay between the audio and the stream. Yeah, I'll admit that, but that's the best we got. Unless I asked Lucan to send me the thing. Unless I recreate the overlay in mine, but that might take a bit of work.
Oh, you know what? While we wait, I'm gonna roll my Wooper's level up.
Ooh. But yes, GG's. Alright,
That was such a fun battle. Ralton Wooper versus Purloin and Growlithe. That was so cool.
I was like, wait, can we double battle? That was fun.
Yeah.
Now it turned out as well. I was like, first I was thinking like, okay, well, it's like Paul had the Dreepy, and I was like, well, I guess it's our best option, I guess, because Dragon Resist Fire. And then you jumped in like, oh, that's better.
I was so ready.
I know. Perfection. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do Pokemon evolve in your D&D the same way they evolve in the games?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't like use a Water Stone to evolve a Pokemon that would not usually take a Water Stone to evolve.
They evolve the same way they evolve in the anime. So the thing is, you cannot force a Water Stone in a Pokemon to evolve. But at the same time, Pokemon do not evolve in specific levels. For example, Metapod usually evolves to Butterfree at level 10. A Metapod might actually just evolve at level 13 if it doesn't have a motivation to evolve, or maybe he's a late bloomer or whatever.
Like
at the
a
same time,
Kakuna?
Pokemon can evolve earlier. I had a situation. I have two opposite situations when I used to DM. First was an early evolution, which was the starter of one of the players evolved to Grovyle. He evolved to level of, I think it was 13, he evolved to Grovyle.
Okay.
Because he used to battle a lot, and there was a situation where the player was battling like his rival, and his rival already had an evolved Pokemon. The evolved started already, and they were battling. During the battle, he evolved because he needed that extra grasp and everything. And he was a big battler. He was one of the main Pokemon in the entire party which were there. So he evolved very early. At the same time, they started with another player, which was a Shinx. Was already at the level to evolve to what's the name of the second evolution? I don't remember Shinx or Luxray. That is the middle one.
Luxio.
Luxio. Already had the level to evolve to Luxio. But he only evolved 3 levels later because he needed a motivation to evolve. It was very comfortable staying as a Luxio. It just had a motivation for it. They were battling, they were stronger. But it had troubles becoming stronger. It was a very shy Pokemon. But then there was a situation where his trainer was actually getting threatened. There was a Camerupt going to attack his trainer directly. And then the Luxio was like, the little Shinx like bite the Camerupt, and I was trying to pull it back, like trying to take it away from the trainer. And then like trying to pull it with all his might, trying to pull it, and then he evolves, and then he managed to pull the Camerupt a little bit back as it evolves and save his trainer. So it was very cool. So they usually evolve when they have a reason to.
Okay.
It's much more common to do like the anime where they evolve in a battle, for example. When they have what it takes to evolve, and they need that evolution to overcome a big difficulty, you know? The evolution is a big part of the Pokemon. It can be very casual as well. Like the Kakuna, for example, is a Pokemon that can very casually evolve. But they don't really follow like the game line in terms of levels. It's a good baseline. It's around that level that it tends to evolve.
Okay, so will potentially, so say we don't meet the level requirements, but a certain situation comes about, could it evolve before it meets the level requirements, or you probably wouldn't do that?
I mean, a Pokemon could definitely evolve without specific specific requirements for sure.
Got it. So we shouldn't be focused on level grinding just specifically to evolve.
And your Pokemon becoming stronger is a requirement, so to speak.
True.
It has to be. It has things to be. But your Pokemon might not even want to evolve. If your Pokemon doesn't want to evolve, it's not going to evolve, for example. A good example, I think, was the Piplup from Down in the anime. He was starting to get distant. Down was noticed that the Piplup was weird. And then she will notice the Piplup was like bridling, like he's starting to bride. And then he will like gather all his energy, all his strength, and convert that and not evolve. Like he didn't want to evolve at all. Like his body was trying to evolve, and he would suppress it and not evolve. And then like that was getting the people tired. She couldn't do shit. She was like a useless Pokemon everywhere because all his energy was like in compressing this because he didn't want it to evolve at all. He didn't want to change, you know. And then she found like a Everstone, gave it to him, and that was fine. That's why Down has the Piplup forever, never evolves.
True.
So there's definitely like the Pokemon feelings involved and stuff. Because when the Pokemon evolve, it changes a lot. Like the Charmeleon, for example. From Ash is the easiest one, right?
Yep.
As a Charmander, it was cool as fuck, and then becomes Charmeleon, it was sassy as fuck, and then becomes Charizard, and didn't want to do shit.
Just suddenly got amnesia, basically. Yeah.
It for some Pokemon it's scary. They're scared of evolving. But yeah. So we are here again.
We're back.
We are finally fully back. So it is time to sleep. You all set your tents. The night is scary to wander around, so the plan is we're gonna just sleep and be careful.
Okay.
Can any of you of your choice, the one of you that probably set the camp, roll a d20 for me? Any of you, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Let's see how well Mage is your camp. How well concealed you are. You guys
I'll
found a nice place.
I have the
to-
kit. I'll roll it. That's a
Okay.
5.
Nice.
No. So
So, you guys are going to sleep. You didn't manage to, basically, you guys didn't manage to find a very solid place to hide yourselves and everything.
Oh.
Like, maybe from the rain, maybe from Pokemon around. But yeah, you go to sleep.
mm,
Um, who of you are gonna keep a first watch just looking around while the others sleep? Who's gonna be the first one to keep a watch?
I will.
mm,
Oh.
interesting.
Very cool.
Ooh, event spawn. Ammonite.
Thank you.
Nice, nice, nice. Let me just throw.
Okay, so everybody goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Owen, can you please roll me a d20 for perception?
Eight plus 1, 9.
Plus 9. Okay, okay. You're looking around. You're trying to see if you find any suspicious stuff approaching the camp. Everybody's sleeping there. You have your little fungus already sleeping on your shoulder.
Can I keep a watch while caring for my egg, sort of having my egg on me and just
You
rubbing
can
it?
absolutely be having your egg there, looking at it, looking around. Zenigo's got a. Oh my god, bro! I sent 4 Terran rockets, not a single item. I'm mad. Okay, so as you're there taking care of the egg, you can see what seems to be like a torch and lighting up in the forest and like going around. You don't see if it's like someone walking with a torch, but you see like a little flame walk in the forest, wandering through the trees.
Oh.
You see that in the horizon for now. It's keeping its distance. It's not even close, not close to the camp for now. But you see the torch going around.
Who is
Just
the
gonna
closest
observe it for now.
person next to me?
What?
Who's the closest person next to me?
I would say the closest person to you is Caleb.
Okay, so I tap on Caleb's foot. I'm like, Caleb, there's something over there.
See Caleb lifting up a little bit. So Caleb, you are woke up by Owen.
Okay. Can I see? Can I see what Krabby sees? The fire thing.
You're not in your best when you wake up. You are trying to wake up properly, like shrug your eyes, you look around, and you can see starts to form in the distance. You can see 1, 2, 3 torches. Like
3 what? Sorry.
there is 3 balls of light, like 3 little fire, like balls of light in the horizon, inside the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use Aura Reader to determine if it's something threatening?
You start to concentrate a little bit. You close your eyes and you start to focus on that direction. Roll for me your intelligence. A d20 plus intelligence.
16 plus 1, 17.
You can sense around you all you don't feel any strong energies from that source, but you do feel a strong energy from a closed source as well. It is actually behind the camp of you guys. You guys are in the middle of the forest. There's like trees everywhere, and you can sense seems to be behind like a tree that is like 10 meters away from your camp. You can see a big source of energy. There is some kind of Pokemon, some kind of thing there that is giving strong energies. Like 10 meters away from the camp behind. It's not interacting with you all, it's not approaching, it's not everything, it's just there. Like maybe resting, maybe just staring, maybe staring at you all. But in the dark, 10 meters away behind a tree that seems to be there, something, you can feel something there.
Okay. Well, I inform Owen of my discoveries that, hey, whatever this fire is probably okay, but there's something over this way that we might have to be wary of. I consult and ask him how he would like to continue.
I whisper back to Caleb, oh my gosh, I'm so curious. Can we go take a look?
And let's see. Do I get to know anything about... Like, I just know that it's there. I don't get to know anything in advance.
You just know that it's a strong force. Whatever it is powerful.
Okay. Do I have any type
It
of...
might not even be a Pokemon, but you didn't sense this back when you went to sleep. You're sensing now. So there's something that moves for sure.
Okay.
Probably a Pokemon.
I asked Krabby if we have any type of, like, flashlights or light sources or something that we can use to maybe... Because it isn't pitch black, presumably. It's the middle of the night, so...
I don't think we do, but I have a really good sense of sight, so maybe I'll be able to see if we're careful and don't get too close. Just a little bit closer, maybe I'll be able to see.
Okay.
And I'll say your Pokedexes have like a little flashlight you can use.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's not very strong. You can empower it later by buying a stronger flashlight version. But you have a small little flashlight. It has some gene light. It can help you like read your book in the night and stuff like that. You can use it.
Okay. Well, you said it's behind a tree, so I'll tell
Seems to
him
be
what sort
behind
of...
the tree.
Okay. I'll tell him let's sort of take a circular approach so that we can still stay far away, but maybe keep the distance a little bit. Let's angle a little bit so we can see behind the tree and see if he sees anything with our tiny little Pokédex flashlight.
Okay. You both go up. You both take your flashlights. And you both start to walk around. Both. You take your flashlight and you start to go. Who's going in front? Owen or Caleb?
Yeah, I guess, because he's the one who has better sight.
Yeah.
Okay, Owen, you go in front. Caleb is behind you with his Pokédex as well. You both lift in a light, and as you approach the tree, you can see this big tree there. You're walking around to see if you see something. And Owen, you cannot see anything behind the tree. There's nothing behind it. You're looking around.
Nothing at all?
You don't see anything behind it, at least. You want to approach a little bit more?
Yeah, I get a little bit closer, very carefully, and making as little noise as possible.
Okay.
Is this
Come
Sudowoodo?
You come looking around. Then you took a little light. You see to the left. You see to the right. Things to be normal. You look a little up to see if there's any Pokemons on the top. Nothing. When you start to look down, in the middle of the tree,